This conference will now be recorded.
See, shall we start the session? If anyone can respond means we can start the session, ma. Okay. See, already we have discussed about what are the different types of cyber security concepts are there. Okay, and in the why it is important to our see, someone keep message in your groups that session started.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, I think in the yesterday's class we have seen about the complete picture of 5 layers of security. That is about the firewalls and as well as secure configuration. Okay, and different types of user access controls. How to protect our systems with the help of administrators and all. If they are having many number of privileges to their accounts and all, and malware protection also we have seen. Okay, different types of software firewalls and as well as hardware firewalls also we have seen, and this is about the secure configuration. They have given some of the points how to protect your system in a secure manner by keeping the strong passwords instead of the weak passwords and all. Okay, and this is about the user access control. What are the types of privileges the user access administrative accounts will be having, and how to protect ourselves from the administrative privileges and all. Okay, next one is the malware protection. Okay, in the malware protection also, again we need to, so they suggested that to install some types of anti-malware softwares and all, anti-malware softwares, so that we can protect our files. Okay, and one more thing is patch management also we have discussed. What is that patch management and all? I told you already that some of the security flaws will be there in each and every software, so where these particular softwares will be vulnerable to some attacks. So that is the reason we need to discover such type of things, and we need to protect by updating some software known as patches. Okay, so for each and every customer they will be providing all these patches, and they can they can protect their softwares from any type of individual intrusions or any types of vulnerabilities or threats. Okay, that is about the patch management, and vulnerabilities is also completed I think in the last class. So what is meant by vulnerability? Vulnerability, I told you that already, that if there is any weakness in your system, that itself is nothing but vulnerabilities. Okay, that means we are giving a chance to the intruders or to the hackers to attack our systems. Okay, such type of possibilities will be there. What type of general vulnerabilities will be there for your systems means these are the things which, that means there may be a chance because of all these things your system can be hacked. It can be your system, or it can be your data, or it can, they can steal some of your personal or sensitive information also. Anything may happen at any time. Okay, so these are the major vulnerabilities which they have discussed it here. That is the way it can be any bugs or errors which are there in your system, or it can be any type of weak passwords. Suppose if you are trying to give it any weak passwords, are already, if any software is there which is already infected one, or some missing authorizations, that means if you are unable to protect yourself, your system means definitely on trial and error basis they will try to crack your systems. Okay, and one more thing is, suppose if your systems are automatically redirected to any untrusted website means this is also some type of vulnerabilities. Okay, if any missing authentications are there, okay, and without checking anything, if you are trying to download any music files or video files means so automatically some type of virus will be installed in your systems. And these are some types of vulnerabilities which will causes harm to your systems. Okay, so we need to protect from all these things. These are the different types of attacks. So if these types of vulnerabilities are there means we can't provide all these things, that is the reliability we can't achieve. Confidentiality is the major issue where we are trying to face it in the real world itself. Okay, so entirety means there may be a chance that your data can be forged or your data can be tampered or your data can be deleted. Okay, anything may happen at any time. Okay, so usability means so why whatever the services that are provided by any website or by any system, it has to be used by all the individual users in a smooth manner. So all those things will be missing here because of these vulnerabilities. Okay, so for considering all these points, we need to protect our systems in a secure manner. Okay, in addition to that, they explained about some type of end security also. So what type of end securities we need to protect to our systems? Okay, what type of end securities we can protect to our systems? So that means by installing some antivirus softwares. Okay, antivirus softwares means Satvik Reddy, is it audible, ma? 417. Are you there? Hello. Can anyone respond? Is it audible? Okay, and we can install some type of antivirus softwares, and we can go for the Commodore firewalls. Okay, Commodore firewalls are the highest security firewalls. I told you yesterday antivirus softwares also. I think everyone knows about that antivirus softwares. What are the major things which are available in the market right now? Okay, we are having Kaspersky is there, McAfee is there, and as well as many different types of antivirus softwares which are available in the market. Okay, shall we go? See here, these are the different types of antivirus softwares which are available. Okay, shall we click and see what are the different types of okay, so but the best one is the Bitdefender. Bitdefender is one type of antivirus software. Okay, so these are the top 10 antivirus softwares. One is the Bitdefender, and McAfee is one. Norton antivirus, already we know. Intego is also one type of antivirus softwares which you need to know. And the fifth one is Bullguard. Bullguard is also the good one. This is the top 5 rating they have given it here. Okay, so like that they have given many types of antivirus softwares. Okay, so generally we will try to install only these McAfee, Norton antivirus and all, but I think we have not listened about that Bitdefender and as well as not Intego and Bullguard, right? So these are the some types of, but I heard that Bitdefender is a good antivirus software. Okay, from time to time, it's not that simply installing and all. So we need to protect that one again by regular updates. By regular updates also we need to protect that one. And one more thing is the Commodore firewalls. Firewalls in the Commodore firewalls also, that is also good one where it will protect us. Okay, we can download this particular one, Comodo firewalls. Let's go for the images. Okay, which will protect us in a secure manner. So all these type of things will be there. Steel ports, stop network security, managing the networks, allowing the applications and all. Okay, we can download and we can protect our systems. And web URL filtering means nothing but websites filtering. Type of fake websites nowadays we are going to get. So Atal recently many number of Atal related government schemes related websites have been launched by the central government, but those websites also some cyber criminals they are trying to misuse it by creating some fake websites also. Okay, so in that case we need to proceed that web URL is the best one in filtering your things and all. Okay, and containment with auto sandboxing. Containment in with auto sandboxing means some of the containment files will be there in your system, so we need to already contained files we are trying to auto sandbox in some place, that is called as containment with auto sandboxing. Okay, we are trying to run all these things, all unrecognized applications which are infected, we are trying to accommodate at one place in a restricted environment. That is called as containment with auto sandboxing. Okay, and file lookup services are there and viroscope are there. Okay, and threats. What is meant by threat already? Hmm? Threat is nothing but a malicious act which that seeks to damage. Okay, they can steal the data or they can steal some personal information. They will try to slow our systems or they will try to hack our data. Anything, with the help of computer viruses or data breaches or denial of service attacks. Anything may happen. With the help of all these attacks, they will try to threaten our systems. Those are called as threats. Okay, in cybersecurity terminology, that is called as threat by using some virus. Okay, if you are trying to click any of the audio file or video file, means automatically infected files will be entering into your system and it will slow down your system. Okay, data breaches will be there and as well as denial of service attacks will be there. All these attacks are nothing but the threats here. Okay, threat can be any type of thing which will harm our systems. Okay, and next one is here software attacks will be there. What is that software attacks here? So this is the topic actually. Software attacks means we can attack with the help of viruses, we can attack with the help of worms. This is the terminology, ma, listen carefully. So this is the terminology, that is we can attack with the help of viruses, worms, Trojan horses also. Okay, Trojan horses. And one more thing is many users they will believe that malwares, that means whatever the terminology is there, all are same things. They will think that all are the same things, but it's not the case like that. But not all are the same. Only similarity is that they are all malicious softwares. Okay, they are all malicious softwares and they will behave, each and every one they will behave in some different manner. Okay, virus will not behave like worms, worms will not behave like boats, or boats will not behave like a Trojan horses and all. Okay, their behavior is different, but the thing is only one common point is all are malicious. Okay, all are malicious. And next come for this malware. So what is this malware here? Malware is nothing but a combination of two terms. So what is the two terms here? Malicious and as well as software. Okay, malicious plus software is nothing but malware. Okay, so what is meant by malware here? Any malicious software which can be intrusive, that means one of the intrusive program code will be written. Okay, so in that one some malicious operations will be performed in your system. Okay, that is called as malware. That is called as malware. So malware can be divided into two categories again. Malware can be divided into two categories. So what are those two categories here? Infection methods will be there and malware actions will be there. So what are those infection methods and what are those malware actions, we will see. Okay, software attacks can be done with the help of viruses, worms, and Trojan horses. Okay, with the help of all these things, software attacks can be done. But we need to know malware. What is meant by malware? Okay, so malware means it is nothing but it is a combination of malicious and as well as software. That means a piece of code with malicious things will be written in that piece of code. Whenever you are trying to use that particular software, automatically your system will be corrupted and your system will get slowed down, and or otherwise they will steal some of the personal information also, confidential information also. So anything may happen with the help of this malicious software. Okay, and malware, it is divided into two categories, that is infection methods and as well as malware actions. Infection methods and malware actions. So what is that infection methods means? That means what type of infections can be done into your system. What type of infections can be done into your system means first one is the virus. Okay, what is the first thing what they will use for the software attacks is nothing but the virus. Okay, that means they have the ability to replicate themselves by hooking them to the program on the host computer. Okay, that means any system or any documents are there, they will be replicating by themselves. Okay, they will be replicating by themselves and they will be hooking into your host computers. How they will enter into your host computers means I told you already, with the help of some songs or with the help of some videos. Okay, they will be traveling all over the internet. Okay, that means from that particular internet, if you are trying to click any of all these things without intentionally or without knowing all those things, automatically your virus will be installed into your system, and some of the replications can be done. And the same file, you will be having two or three different kinds of files can be created, so that we can understand that virus is installed into your system, and you need to format it again. Then only it will not slow down, and then only your system will be perfect again. Okay, and one more thing is, see, what is the virus first they have detected is the creeper virus. Okay, what is the first internet? Internet was first, it was not detected in the first time. First detected was ARPANET, and after the ARPANET we got the internet, right? So what is the first virus they have discovered is the creeper virus is the first virus they have discovered. And some of the examples also they have given it here, which will include the file viruses, macro virus, boot sector virus, and stealth virus. Actually these are the some type of viruses which they have given it as examples. Okay, these are the different types of viruses. And next, shall we go for the worms here? Okay, they are trying to replicate it here, and they will be inserted into our system automatically, and your system will get slowed down. Okay, that is the thing which is happening here. Then shall we go for the worms? So what about the worms means here? Worms are also replicating, self-replicating nature will be there. Okay, but they will not hook themselves into the program or the host computer. That means by themselves they will not insert into our computer. What is the biggest difference between the virus and worms is that they are network aware. That means they will know what is meant by network and how to roam in the network and what type of system they need to enter. Okay, they know about all this network aware means nicely they will travel on the network. Okay, and they can easily travel from one computer to the other computer. See, they can easily travel from one computer to the other computer, and on the target machine they will not do much harm. Okay, on the target machine they will not do much harm, just they will consume the hard disk space. What is the task of the worms here? They will consume your hard disk space, and it will try to slow down your system. Functioning will be slowed down automatically. So that is the thing which will be done by the worms. That is the thing which will be done by the worms, right? And the next one is the trojans. Okay, shall we go for the trojans here? How many of you remember the trojans in the whenever you studied in your school times and all? Trojans is one of the, in your English textbook also you will be having Trojans will be there. Gulliver and Lilliput, Trojans. Okay, like that many things are available. See, we will see what is the concept of the Trojans. Okay, just till now we have heard this terminology, right? That virus, worms, Trojans and all, but we don't know what they will do. But this is the thing actually which is happening, right? So virus will replicate themselves, they will be infecting our systems, and as well as it will do some things in the systems. But worms, they will not replicate. The only thing is they will just consume the hard disk space, and they will try to slow down the system, right? And next one is the Trojans. What is the concept of Trojans means? So we will see now. What is the concept of Trojans here? So Trojans, what they will do means generally, these are completely different from the viruses and as well as worms. The name Trojan, it is derived from the Trojan horse. I told you that one story is there in the Greek about the Trojans. Okay, so how the Greeks were able to enter the fortified city by of Troy by hiding their soldiers in a big wooden horse given to the Trojans, okay, as a gift. Okay, how they are trying to hide their soldiers in a big wooden horse. Wooden horse is there. In that wooden horse, they have hidden their soldiers. Okay, they have hidden their soldiers, and they have given that particular gift to the Trojans. Okay, and these Trojans, as they were very fond of those particular horses, okay, they trusted the gift blindly. Okay, okay, we got the gift of horses and all, we can take it. Already the Trojans are very much fond of their horses and all. Okay, so the night time, what happens? The soldiers emerged and attacked the city from the inside. Okay, so night time happened. So what happened after some time? Already soldiers were there in that particular big wooden horse, right? So they tried to come out of that particular wooden horse, and they tried to attack the city from the inside. That means your Trojan also, it will be hiding somewhere in your system, and it will be attacking whenever they want to steal your personal information like that. Okay, so this is the thing which is happening by the Trojans. Their purpose, what is the main purpose of that particular Trojans here? They will try to conceal, or they will try to steal some personal information inside the software. Inside the software, okay, that is legitimate. Legitimates means legal things. That means whatever the genuine things are there in your system, all those particular things will be taken, will be stealed by that particular Trojans. Okay, and when that software is executed, they will do their task of either stealing the information or any other purpose which they have been designed. This is the story of the Trojans. That is the name they kept like that. That is the name they kept like that. The name, that is the Trojans. Right? Is it clear, ma? And one more thing is, they often provide the backdoor gateway for the malicious programs. Okay, that means they will act like backdoor things for the malicious programs to enter into your systems. Okay, and to steal your personal data without your without your knowledge and permission. Without our knowledge only, they will enter our system, and they will steal our usernames, passwords, and all. So some of the Trojan examples they have given, that is the FTP Trojans, proxy Trojans, and remote access Trojans. Just examples they have given. And next one is bots. What are those bots means? So bots can be seen as advanced form of worms. Okay, these are some of the little bit advanced form of the worms. Okay, and these are the automated processes which they have designed to interact over the internet without the need of human interaction. Okay, there is no need of intervention with the humans also. Okay, how they were designed means, all these are the automated processes. That means automatically they will be interacting with our system, and automatically they will be inserted. Okay, it can be good, they can be good will be there, and bad will be there. But malicious bots, they can infect one host, and after infecting, it will create connection to the central server. Okay, so one host will be infected, and that particular host, after infecting, it will be creating some connection with the central servers. Okay, and they will provide some commands to all the infected hosts attached to that network called botnet. Okay, so from that particular central server, so that particular central server will be giving the commands to all the infected hosts, whatever the infected hosts which are there in that particular network. So they will be sending in, they will try to steal the information from that infected host. That is called as botnet, as network. Through the network, they are trying to issue the commands, and they are trying to retrieve the data. That is called as bots. Okay, but the only thing is, without any human intervention, all these things are happening. Okay, without all these things are happening. Okay, and the next one is malware. On the basis of actions, what they will do, we'll see. Okay, we have seen how the infections can be done into your system with the help of viruses, worms, Trojan horses, and bots. Right? Viruses will infect our systems without our intervention and all, and nicely they will be replicating themselves. They will be replicating themselves, and they will slow down our system. Right? And one more thing is, but the thing of worms, it's not like that. They will not replicate, but they will consume the hard disk space. They will consume the hard disk space, right? So as the hard disk space, as they are consuming a lot of hard disk space, automatically what will happen? Your computer will get slowdowns. And what about the Trojan horses? Means Trojan horses, sorry, Trojans. Trojans are nothing but they will hide into our system, and they will steal the whatever the personal information or the sensitive information is there, that they will be stealing. Then boards. What about that boards? Means these are the automated processes will be there. So all these automated processes, they are designed to interact over the system, and from the central server, all the commands will be giving to all the infected hosts. Okay, to all the infected hosts. So that is called as a botnet again. That is called as botnet. Next, what are the actions that can be done? Shall we see? Malware. On the basis of actions, what will be happening means adware. Okay, that means on the internet, adware is one type of action, and spyware is one type of action, ransomware is one type of action, and scareware is one type of action, and rootkits. Rootkits. Many were there. Zombies. Okay, all these nothing but some type of actions which can be done here. In the malware, on the basis of actions, what can be done? Adware. So first we will go for the adware. So what is that adware means? It is nothing but adware is not exactly malicious, but what they will do means simply they will display some ads on your computer. Okay, they will display some ads on your computer. So all that particular ads, if you are trying to click means, if you are trying to click means what happens? Simply some malicious code will they will insert into your software, and this adware, it can monitor your system activities, and they can even compromise your machines also. Okay, so what this adware will do, so even when you are using your computer, many type of ads will be displayed on your systems, right? Many different types of ads will be displayed on your systems. So all those ads, if you are trying to click, means automatically your malicious code will be installed into your softwares, into your systems. And what they will do means they will monitor all the system activities. That means suppose if you want to do any of the online transactions and all, so automatically they will steal that particular information. Why? Because already adware is there in your system, so it will monitor all the things, and it will grab all your user IDs and as well as passwords. Okay, so that is the thing which will be happening like that, and they can compromise your machines also. And that is about the adware. And one more thing is the spyware. Okay, so what is that spyware and all, we will see. What is the spyware and all, we will see. What is that spyware means? So it is nothing but it is also some piece of program will be there, where we can say a software which will monitors your activities on the computer. Okay, and it will reveal the collected information to the interested party. Bah, this is very very danger. Okay. Okay, so a piece of software which will monitors all your activities on the computer, and it will reveal all the collected information to the interested parties. So this spyware is very very danger here, and spywares are generally dropped. Who will drop all that spywares? These are generally dropped by the Trojan horses, Trojans or viruses or worms. So once they are dropped, they will install themselves, and they will sit very silently in your system to avoid the detection. Okay, to avoid the detection, they will be very calm. That means they will not disturb any of your activities and all. Okay, they will just steal the information whatever they want, and they will be giving to the third parties. Okay, so one example they gave it as a spyware is keylogger. Okay, what is the example of the spyware they have given? It is the keylogger. This is the important terminology in the nowadays where we are going to get, means that is the keylogger. So what is the job of keylogger here? To record all the user strokes with timestamps. To record all the user strokes, that means whatever the thing I am typing with the help of the keyboard, all that particular user strokes can be grabbed by this keylogger. Okay, so whatever the things, that means I told you already, if I am trying to do any of the online transactions, suppose if I want to do any payment, credit card payment or some other things, if I want to do payments for the shopping things or something else, I will be generally typing our usernames and passwords. So whatever the thing I am typing there, automatically they will grab all those, they will catch all your usernames and passwords. Okay, that is the action that will be done by the keylogger. So this is the very good example for the spyware. This is the very good example for the spyware. Okay, so these are the general things which will be done here. And one more thing is the ransomware. So what is that ransomware means? Ransomware is also one type of action which will be, this is also one type of malware. So we will see what is that type of malware means. It will either encrypt your files or will lock your computer. It will either encrypt your files or it will lock your computer. It will lock your computer means again we can't enter our computer. In such way they will do that ransomwares. Okay, and the screen will be displayed asking for money. So already we know ransom means asking some money here. Okay, so they will be displaying some money, ransom in exchange. That means if you are trying to provide the money, automatically your phone will be unlocked. That is called as ransomware. Okay, they will either encrypt your files or it will, they will lock our computer without our notice and all. They will do all those things. That is called as ransomware. Okay, and next one is the scareware. What is this scareware means? It masquerades as a tool to help fix your system, but when the software is executed, it will infect your system When the software is executed, it will infect your system or completely it will destroy it. Okay, scareware is one type of software where if you are trying to execute it, it will infect your system or completely it will try to destroy your system. Anything may happen, both may happen. Okay, the software, it will display a message to frighten you and force to take some action, like pay them to fix your system. Like then some type of messages will be displayed on your system. You don't frighten by seeing all these things, but you should have general knowledge about all these things. And one more thing is the rootkits. See, don't leave anyone. Still I have not taken the attendance. If you are leaving means I will be taking at the end. Okay, so don't leave anyone. So I will be having all the joining list and as well as the leaving list. Everything will be there. So better you stay back till 10 o'clock. Okay. And the next one is the rootkits. So what is that rootkits again? So rootkits are designed to gain root access. That means root access means, what is the root access here? Nothing but administrative privileges. Okay, they will try to get all the administrative privileges on your system. So what happens once they are going to gain all the administrative permissions means I can do anything. I can steal my private files, I can steal my sensitive information, I can steal my passwords, anything I can do it with the help of that administrative privileges to my accounts. Okay, so that is the reason these are all the malware actions which can be done. And next one is the zombies. Next one is the zombies. What is that? Zombies means zombies are similar to spyware. Okay, already I told you what is that spyware. Spyware, it is nothing but it is just like a keylogger. So whatever the user typing in your system, automatically they will catch all your things. Okay, that is the spyware. And zombies means infected mechanism is same. Infection mechanism is same, but they don't spy and steal the information, rather than they wait for the command from the hackers. This is somewhat different. See here, infection mechanism is same. Okay, they will infect our systems, but they will not steal any information until the hacker will give the commands. That is called as zombies. So zombies will be zombies will be waiting for the commands of the hackers. Okay, and one more thing is theft of individual intellectual property. Theft of intellectual property means a violation of intellectual property rights like copyrights and patents. Okay, what is that violation of intellectual copyrights or patents means? Suppose if you have discovered anything, some new machine or some new hardware parts are like that. So that is relevant to you, and that all the copyrights will be for you only. And one more thing is you can file that one as a patent and you can publish it so that it will be on your name. If anyone tries to copy that one means, again that is also violation of the property rights. Okay, so some theft of intellectual property rights also will be done here. And identity theft we have seen, that means stealing someone person's information and they will be acting as the legitimate user. Okay, that is called as identity theft. And already social media accounts also we have seen, they will be catching some of the social media accounts of the persons and all. Okay, and theft of the equipment and the information increasing these days due to the mobile nature of the services. As as the mobiles we are going to use very widely. So what is happening means here See, many are arriving now and joining. Those who want to join, you join fast. I will take the screenshot. See, sabotage. One more terminology is there that is called as a sabotage. So sabotage is nothing but destroying the company websites to cause the loss of confidence. Okay, that may happen sometimes. So any organization websites also can be hacked here. Many of the government universities websites also hacked. So that can be done with the help of the hackers. That is called as the sabotage. Okay, that is called as a sabotage. And one more thing is information extortion. Okay, information extortion. Information extortion means nothing but the theft of company's property, theft of company's property or information to receive the payment in exchange. Okay, that is called as information extortion, and we are trying to force the victim just like a kidnap. Okay, what we will do, we will force that victim to pay something, otherwise I will be unlocking all your things, like that we will be forcing the person, no. So that is called as information extortion, stealing something, and as well as in return they will be asking for the payment. Okay, but the here the thing is they will be catch holding of all your files. So once if you are going to do your payment, then only they will be unlocking all your files and all. Okay, so that is the thing which is happening. And once the payment is done, then only they will be all your files will be unlocked. Such type of things also may happen, na? And the next one is the technology with weak security. Technology with weak security. Okay, what is the technology with weak security? As the technology is growing more and more, but if you are going to use your systems or gadgets with weak securities, means what may happen, all your things will be exposed to all the peoples who are lying outside. So better security is the major things which we need to focus on your mobiles or as well as on your systems. Okay, and one more thing is social media attacks. So social media attacks nowadays, many types of social media attacks are happening in the real world. Okay, cyber criminals, they will be something, some people they will be keeping an eye on completely only the social networking sites and all. Okay, and they will infect all the things, and they will be a cluster of websites. Okay, and they will be stealing all the organization information by using these social media attacks and all. Okay, ever never ever don't to try to do all these things, just you listen and you leave it. Okay, don't try to practice all these things. And one more thing is mobile malwares. So malwares means there is a connectivity to the internet and there will be a danger to the security. Okay, same things, whatever the things which can happen to your system, again the same things can be designed, they can be done for your mobiles also. Okay, these are designed and this can be done to your things also. And better you don't try to download your games unintentionally. So without intentionally, your malwares and as well as your viruses will be installed in your devices also. Okay, anything may happen for your devices. Okay, so that is the thing while installing the games and while installing. So many people I think many, what they will do means generally uh, they will be trying to install the PUBG games and all. Okay, this is important thing which has to be listened by each and every teenager. So while running your PUBG games, usually you will go with your mobile phone to your bathrooms, okay, you to your bedrooms, and you will do whatever you want. But one camera will be there, which will be the front camera. Almost it will be running. It will be running, and whatever the things that which you are going to do, all your activities will be captured. Okay, that will be done actually. Okay, so that is the thing you should be aware of. you should protect yourself while downloading or while using the games and all. So never ever do that. You just while playing, you sit at some place and you do it. Don't go to your personal places, and all the things will be captured. Okay, that is the thing how the girls will be trapped, and they will be troubling. Okay, so better don't do such type of things. So total 122 is the strength today. That is the count which I have taken at the last. Okay. Still some of the things are there which we will discuss in the next classes. Okay. Outdated software securities are there. Okay. Okay. We will see in the next class. Okay. Now anyone, if you want to leave, you can leave.